If I take my leadership stack and turn it around, it's just the opposite. Right? 7% of my leadership is global, the rest of them come from India. So I have a diversity problem in our leadership pool. And why diversity is so critical in our business is because at the end of the day, our brand is dictated by the kind of people that we put in front of a customer. If you put a moron in front of our customer, our brand is a moronic brand. If you put a great guy in front of the customer, it's a great brand. It's very binary. So for us, it's important that we have diversity in terms of the senior leadership pool and also at the level at which it interfaces with the customer. That's the first problem that we have. The second problem that we have is we have, in a way, a self-fulfilling prophecy that runs within the organization, which is that if I'm an Indian guy, guess what? I prefer an Indian guy, so I'll promote the Indian guy. I won't necessarily promote anybody who doesn't look like me, talk like me, behave like me, because in my view, I'm the best. So that by itself creates the next set of succession that comes in is a whole bunch of leaders that look like the previous set of leaders. That's the second problem that we have. The third problem that we have is even more unique. If you look at our business, we really need people who are integrators, who can understand issues, who can integrate issues, find solutions, who are comfortable working with groups that Vish alluded to. That's a very important characteristic in our leadership pool that touches the customer. Given these three, if I kind of stack our organization against that, it's kind of a strange mix. I talked about the leadership pool on the first side. On the second side, the big issue that we have is the folks who interface with the customers were folks many years ago who used to be technically very good. Because in many cases what happened was the customer defined the technical problem for us, and we did it. So in a way, we were the execution guys. Now we are taking the execution guys and saying, you know what? Now understand the problem and solve the problem. And a lot of the folks who were earlier execution folks can't make that change.